Alright, so in this video, let's try to build the foundation, the simple isolated foundation with an inbuilt pedestal. So it's quite simple. First I'm gonna place a column right here. So we're right now in level 2 and the column goes right until level 1 right at grid. Okay, so that's quite simple way to fix a column right in Revit structure. Now let's get into the level 1 and let's try to build a foundation right here. So in order to build a new foundation, I'm gonna get into family. As we are building the foundation, let's pick up the metric structure foundation right from here. And as of now, you can see a cross right here, and if I ever get into the front view, you can see that there will be a reference level. If I place a column right here and get into the front view, south elevation, you can see that this foundation's top of this foundation rests right in level 1. So we want to build in that way. So every part of the foundation wall stays beneath reference level 1. So let's try to build it right from here. This is the top view that I would like to draw, and this is the front view that I would like to draw, and this is our reference level, or the level 1 you can say. Now I would like to have 2 more levels right here. This one will be maybe the I can say this is the depth of foundation and this is the depth of pedestal. Okay, we are having 2 levels, and now right in from the top view, this will be our foundation that will be from DF to DP, and on top of it we'll be having a pedestal which can be a tapered one. So right now I like to have the shape right like this. So this will be tapered. So maybe this one will be our object 1. That object 1 will stay right from here. This is our object 1's front view of our object 1. This is the front view of the object 1, and right now we are having a tapered object 2. This one will be tapered pedestal. Okay, that might look something like this. This is our object 2. Okay, so let's try to build it. No, it's not possible to build it without reference plane, We're having a plane like this. So if you observe here, we are having plane like this. Even in the reference level, we are having a plane like this. Like to set a plane that indicate the length of the structure 1, and this is length of 1, and so that's the first plane, and right in here we are having the second plane, and right in here we are having the third plane. So essentially we would like to have 6 reference plane right to control the length and 6 reference plane to control the width. Okay, let's try to build it. So reference plane, create reference plane, 3 reference plane, first, second and third. Okay, I like to mirror it. Okay, that's great. And now let's try to add a dimension. First, center and last, equality. Second, center and n-1, equality. Third, center and n-2, equality. Okay, now let me try to do one more thing. That let me copy that or mirror it, because this one can only control the length. So what if I mirror it by angle 45 degree? You can see that is okay. But somehow the equality parameter is not been assigned. It really doesn't matter. From here to here, this will control the length of what? The length of the structure 1, or that will be the length of structure 1. Okay, this length of structure 1. Again, from here to here, this will control the length of structure 2. I can write it as L2. Okay, that will control L2. Okay, the base of the pedestal, we can say. Again, get into here. From here to here, they will control, I think, the top of the top of pedestal. Okay, let's do the same thing to control the width. I think from here to here, this will control width. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you can change the name and assign parameters, but essentially we're doing the same thing that will increase the length of video without any purpose. So after setting up the plane, I would like to get into the south elevation or the front view. Let's construct the plane, write DP and DF right here, and create. I like to have reference plane. This one will be DP, this one will be DF. Changing name is quite important. This is DP, depth of pedestal, and the last one will be maybe depth of foundation. Okay, let's change the height as a parameter. I can say that this one will control the depth of pedestal, and this one control the depth of the actual foundation footing. So first point to second point, and first point to second point. Okay, assign a parameter. This will control depth of pedestal, and again this one will control the depth of footing. Alright, that's enough. So I like to draw the base foundation right in this reference plane, that is DF. So I'm gonna get into the reference level and create an extrusion. I like to set a plane right in DF. Okay, that's the lowermost part right here. Now I'm gonna draw a rectangle without touching anywhere. Just draw it right this. And next important thing is align lock to the extreme reference plane and lock it. Align lock, and finally align lock. Alright, that's okay. Now take it out, get into the south elevation, and I would like to align lock the top part of the foundation. Align and lock it. So the basement is totally completed. Now let's go for the pedestal. Alright, in order to draw the pedestal, I like to set a reference plane right in here, that is DP. Okay, I like to draw this by making use of blend. Get into blend. I like to set a plane right in DP, where you can find the pedestal. Just same procedure, we can draw a rectangle right here. Align lock. First is right here. I think the second is right here. I have no idea on what am I clicking. Okay, now edit top. Again, I would like to set a plane right in the reference level, which is actually the top part of the blend profile. I like to draw another rectangle. Again, align lock, align one here, lock, one here, lock, one here, lock, and one here, lock. Alright. Okay, it's quite an unnecessary second end right here. Turn it back into 0. Alright, if I get into 3D, you can see that's the pedestal, and if I try to flux it, maybe if I try to change the width of pedestal, maybe to 600, you can see that the depth is changing right here. Load into project, and like to get into the level 1, and again pick up isolated, and there you will see the foundation, or you can make use of head grid option here. Alright, get into 3D. Well, not so bad. Thank you for watching. If anyone is